I'm going to explain how offline mode works and how to turn it on. This setting will make it appear like your town is running all the time, but in reality, what it's doing is whenever you turn the setting on, you leave the game, come back at a later time, and it's going to fast forward your progress until it catches up with the amount of time that you missed. Some people call this offline mode, some people call it fast forward, but it's the same concept. So in order to turn this on, you're going to want to go to your settings on the top left. You click on the cog wheel. Settings right here at the bottom left, you'll see update town offline. It should be off by default whenever you start up a new town. You want to click the off button and it'll turn it on. So now that your town is going to be updating offline, whenever you leave the game and come back, say 30 minutes later, then you should fast forward your town by 30 minutes. It's going to take a little bit longer to actually load up the town depending on the time that you were gone. So if you were gone 30 minutes, it might only take another second. If you were gone 24 hours, it may take several seconds before loading up your town. So keep that in mind. It can take longer to load it up. Now, what you really want to watch out for is you don't want to turn the setting on right away. You only want to turn the setting on whenever your town is to a point where it's sustainable, which usually means that you have a way to produce gas. So you want to get passive gas production set up. That way you're constantly having gas, and you want to be able to sell something on the side. It may be a rush in the beginning. Perhaps you're selling flour or wool, or you want to be done with your build completely and selling the end product, such as the chandelier earrings for this upcoming competition happening on June 27th. So that's what you want to watch out for whenever you decide to turn the setting on. You don't just want to turn it on all the time. Only turn it on when you are ready for your town to be running offline. So this is going to be a huge game changer. It's going to be a big help because now you don't have to have the game running on your computer all night or while you're going to work. If you do get disconnected, then your game should still catch up to the point, depending on how long you were gone. So whenever you log back in, it'll catch up. If the competition ends, then what should happen is your progress should catch up to the very last minute. The team did say at the very end of the competition, everybody's town will get fast forwarded to catch up, and then we'll get the correct leaderboards. Now, the only thing that happens that may be misleading is whenever people start using the update town offline setting during a competition, if they're not actually coming back, their leaderboard position will not get updated. So as soon as their town fast forwards, they'll collect all those stars and then they'll jump up in the leaderboards. With this in mind, we won't actually get the correct leaderboard placements until the very end of the competition when every town is fast forwarded. So you want to keep that in mind whenever you're checking the leaderboards and having this option set up. So that's all there is to offline mode. I do recommend that you turn it on whenever you get your town to a sustainable point. It's going to help out a lot. Personally, it's going to help me out whenever I have power outages, but it's okay because my town can run offline. And if I do want to check it, then I can check it from my mobile device and see that I'm still making progress. And yes, you can switch between your PC or your mobile device to check your town. It's still going to fast forward it and catch it up just like normal. There's not going to be any issues with that. So hopefully this video was informative. Leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.